Number 1.
I want to go to the state park this weekend. How about you?
Yes, let's sleep in our tent and walk in the woods the next day.
What does the woman want to do?
Number 2.
I would hate to steer a car through traffic, picking all those businessmen up and taking them to the airport.
Well, that's the only thing I do well, so what choice do I have?
What does the man do?
Number 3.
My stomach is knotted just from looking at the ads for that movie. Please don't make me go see it.
Don't worry, I won't. We'll go see something that will calm you down.
How does the man feel?
Number 4.
I was completely unprepared for that surprise algebra quiz. How about you?
Oh, I knew most of the answers. Unlike you, I don't put off my schoolwork until the last minute.
What describes the man?
Number 5.
When I come home, I like to sit with the lights off.
Not me. I prefer an apartment with lots of windows to let the light in.
What does the woman like?
Number 6.
The weatherman said we have had 16 inches of rain in the last 3 months.
In this month alone, we've had 7 inches.
How many inches of rain were there in the 2 months before this one?
Number 7.
The university just hired a new president.
This is the 4th one in as many years.
How many presidents has the university had in the past 4 years?
Number 8.
I think you're wrong. Your new hairstyle looks great.
At least somebody thinks so.
What does the man think about his hair?
Number 9.
Did you enjoy your trip to Washington?
Especially the Capitol building.
What does the woman think about her trip to Washington?
Number 10.
I've been living in New York for 8 years. I lived in Chicago for 2, and I'll be settling in San Diego in about a month.
Wow, you will have lived all over the U.S.
Where does the woman live now?
Number 11.
It was nice of you to write that letter to your aunt.
Well, I try to keep in touch with her.
What does the woman try to do?
Number 12.
Will you explain to me what this huge mess is doing in the kitchen?
I tried to make dinner, but things got a little out of hand. I guess I'm not a very good cook after all.
What did the man do?
Number 13.
Math class is canceled today. The teacher's ill.
Not so great for the teacher, but great for me. You see, I didn't do my homework.
How does the woman feel about the class?
Number 14.
I'd like to inquire about purchasing an apartment in your building.
I'd be happy to send you detailed information about all the apartments we have available if you'll just give me your address.
What will the man do?
Number 15.
The company picnic will be potluck this year, so bring something to share.
Will soda be all right? I don't have time to cook.
What does the man want the woman to bring?
Number 16.
What should I get, the veal or the chicken?
Why not get the mixed vegetables instead?
What does the man suggest?
Number 17.
I think there are 2 quick routes to campus from here.
At least.
What does the woman mean?
Number 18.
Do you know if Sue is interested in Tom's old job?
Oh, so he is taking that position in Boston.
What had the man assumed?
Number 19.
I've never seen such bright, wonderful paintings.
I know, and the marble sculpture pieces are lovely as well.
Where does the conversation take place?
Number 20.
So stay close to your umbrellas. It's going to rain all weekend.
Thanks for the forecast. And now on to today's sports.
What is the woman's occupation?
Number 21.
I don't feel so good.
Well, let's call the infirmary and see if they can recommend a doctor for us.
What does the woman mean?
Number 22.
I didn't study and I got an F on my history exam.
Way to go, Mary.
What is the man's attitude?
Number 23.
You've missed so many classes you might not be eligible to take the final.
Well, I do have a medical excuse.
What does the woman mean?
Number 24.
How about joining us for tonight's discussion panel?
Don't mind if I do.
What does the man imply?
Number 25.
How do you feel about the new Italian restaurant?
Well, I prefer it to the old one.
What does the woman mean?
Number 26.
We have to leave soon if we're going to make the 7:10 train.
The what train?
What does the man want to know?
Number 27.
I sure would like to take Kelly to the party.
I'll bet you would.
What does the woman mean?
Number 28.
I really have to hurry if I'm going to get to work on time.
Oh, then you did get a job.
What had the man assumed about the woman?
Number 29.
Somehow, I've got to save some money next term.
Well, George took some classes at the community college where tuition's much cheaper.
What does the woman suggest?
Number 30.
Do you want to see the new movie tonight?
Thanks, but I've already read the book.
What does the man mean? Questions 31 through 34 are based on the following conversation.
Hi, you must be Andre. I'm your neighbor Pam.
Oh, hello, Pam. I didn't know this was a co-ed dormitory.
Actually, it is, and it is the best housing on campus.
Have you moved in already?
I just got here today, but I lived here last year. I like the fact that we're so close to campus and that we get a lot of space. I'll have to talk to my roommate about sharing a phone and setting up a cleaning schedule. You will have to do that too.
So there's no cleaning service here?
Nope. It's just like a regular apartment building. There's a laundry room in the basement and a superintendent on the second floor who takes care of leaky pipes, broken toilets, things like that.
Well, I'm a little overwhelmed. When I get my clothes unpacked, I'll ask you all kinds of questions. But right now, I've got to find my friends. They must be on their way up here with my suitcases and books.
Number 31.
Where does this conversation probably take place?
Number 32.
What is the relationship between the man and the woman?
Number 33.
What is the man doing right now?
Number 34.
How does the man feel now? Questions 35 through 38 are based on the following conversation.
Mary, it's been ages. Look at you with that tan. How are you?
I'm doing great. I just got back from the Bahamas and a full week of nothing but lying on the beach. And you? You don't look so bad yourself. What have you been up to?
Work, work, work. I wish I could get away more often. But when you're in investment banking, there's never a dull moment. Alice and I are going away this weekend, though.
Oh, are you going to your country house? That lovely place in Nova Scotia? It's cold there, but gorgeous.
Yes, that's the place. It's completely quiet, and with my job, that's what I need. Do you and Fred want to join us?
We'd love to, but this weekend is a big soccer tournament, and our son is star goalie.
Good for you. You're great parents.
Number 35.
What did the woman do last week?
Number 36.
What does the man say about his job?
Number 37.
What is it like at the man's country house?
Number 38.
What is the woman going to do this coming weekend? Questions 39 through 42 are based on the following talk.
I hope everyone has had a good semester. I know I've thoroughly enjoyed teaching this class. We don't have any political science to cover today. As you probably know from the syllabus, today is devoted to reviewing for the final examination. In a few minutes, we'll get to a question and answer session, but first I'd just like to give you a few hints for your studying. First, except for the Brown and Edwards book on the American court system, you're responsible for everything we've read this term. That textbook was assigned purely for background information. Of course, because we've had a midterm, you'll only be tested on reading and class notes from after the spring break. Therefore, we will cover everything from legislative politics until yesterday's lecture. The final will count as 50% of your grade, with the midterm counting for the other 50%. However, I reserve the right to move your grade one way or the other based on class participation and those bi-weekly summaries of the reading you've been handing in all semester. So don't give up hope for a good grade if you did poorly on the midterm. There are plenty of chances to make it up. And finally, speaking of makeups, you'd better get to the exam on time because no one will be allowed in late and there won't be any makeup scheduled.
Number 39.
Which of the following would most likely be covered on the exam?
Number 40.
What will likely happen immediately following this talk?
Number 41.
Which of the following has no role in a student's grade?
Number 42.
Which of the following is true about the final exam?
Go.
Questions 43 through 46 are based on the following advertisement.
We are proud to announce the opening of America's best and most affordable new family condominiums. No longer for just the rich and famous, All American Acres is available to just about everyone. Here's what our vacation-like community includes. 2 championship golf courses, one of which is lighted for nighttime play. A dozen all-weather tennis courts, an Olympic-sized pool for you and a smaller kiddie pool for the children. Bike paths, jogging trails, and an indoor fitness center. All of this is available in the mild climate of South Carolina. What's more, you're close to shopping, movies, great schools for the kids, and fantastic restaurants. Want more? You got it. Prices for 2-bedroom, 2-bath models start at just $69,000 with a $99 a month maintenance fee. Best of all, you only need a 10% down payment. We're so sure you'll love our new community that we're offering special Get Acquainted weekend deals with free airfare from several East Coast cities. But please call by July 1st, since after that we can no longer guarantee our fabulous prices. Call now for more information. Even the telephone call is free.
Number 43.
What is the advertisement offering?
Number 44.
Which of the following is not mentioned by the announcer?
Number 45.
At what price is the property offered?
Number 46.
What is the weather like in South Carolina? Questions 47 through 50 are based on the following talk.
Developmental psychologists are chiefly interested in childhood and adolescence. There are 4 main theories of child development that are used when researching the behavior of children. First, there are the maturational theorists who believe that the physiological development of the body, especially the nervous system, is the key to developmental changes in behavior. Arnold Gesell is the leading American proponent of this theory. Another theory pioneered by Sigmund Freud is called the psychoanalytic theory, and it holds that children primarily develop through a complex interaction between their own needs and their external environment. The third theory is the learning theory, which relies heavily on the role of reinforcement and both classical and instrumental conditioning. Learning theorists feel that in relation to patterns of reward and punishment, heredity and maturation are relatively unimportant. Lastly, cognitive theorists emphasize the role of the child's natural motivation as the key factor in development. They believe the child is an active, inquisitive solver of problems. Now, let's look at each of these theories in detail.
Number 47.
The best title for this passage is which of the following?
Number 48.
Why is Sigmund Freud mentioned?
Number 49.
In what class would this lecture most likely be given?
Number 50.
What will the author most likely discuss next?
Audio Jungle. 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 Audio Jungle.